is your girl NaijaKhloe. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a get ready with me and we're going to talk some business. I love my get ready with me. I'm also going to be trying a new product by One Size. It's their BB cream, turn up base BB cream. I've never heard of BB cream. So BB stands for Beauty Blur Balm. I didn't even know that either. So comment below if you've ever tried One Size. This is in the color Deep Golden, and it's the color Deep, and it's for golden undertones, which I think I do have. But we're going to try it, and it's supposed to help give a buttery 3-in-1 texture solver, glides on the face and gets to work, transforming the appearance of the skin for the ultimate natural beat and flawless soft matte finish. So if you're looking for something a little bit more soft, not too thick on the skin, they said BB creams are good. So we're just going to try it and see how it works as I get ready to get prepared. But today we're going to be talking about privacy. And do celebrities and do influencers have a right to privacy? So if you're new to the channel, please make sure you are subscribed. All those who are watching right now, please hit that thumbs up and let's get chatting. All right, you guys, so I had to go behind and do my eyebrows. So I just used my regular e.l.f. Cosmetics brow balm and just highlighted it with a, where's that thing I used? I used the Pro Concealer just to kind of clean it and make it nice. And then, yeah, so this is where we're at with the eyebrows for today. But yeah, I'm going to go back in now and I'm going to do my primer. So let's talk. So I recently saw a post. Well, not recently. I've been thinking about doing this vlog for a while. But I saw a post on Instagram that Vanessa Hudgens, we all know her, she had a baby. And she did a post about how she was very, very disappointed that her privacy was jeopardized. And even though after she asked for privacy, it was not given, and the paparazzi just did their own thing like they do. This is the e.l.f. Cosmetics Poreless Pretty Primer, and I used to wear this all the time because it used to cover my pores or just kind of minimize your pores. So I'm going to try it because right now it's the time of the month for your girl and my face is not doing what it needs to do. So I'm hoping I can minimize some of the pores that I do have and make a nice smooth finish. So that's what I'm using. And it has a applicator. So I used a scoop to pick it up, and now I'm just going to just dab it in. But anyways, like I said, so she made a post about how she was disappointed with that the paparazzi and the public did not respect her privacy. And because what they did was they took a pic, they did the announcement. They told the world that she gave birth, which she didn't even post anything or tell anybody about. And after they posted that she gave birth, they also tried and became evasive to try to take a picture of her baby. So that's what the whole thing came to. So after the post, the internet is not fun at all. People started just making comments about how she's a celebrity. This is part of the territory. What is she complaining for? Some people were like, oh, she even called them herself. I'm going to like post a few of them right here so you guys can see. Like, the internet is not for the faint-hearted. They're very, very brutal. That she expected it. Like I said, she probably called them herself. What did she expect? That she knew what she was signing up for when she got into Hollywood. What's the complaining for? She wants the paparazzi and the public whenever she's doing movies and stuff. So she's not allowed to have privacy or respect privacy. So I thought it was very, very interesting because even though I'm not as big as a celebrity, I do consider myself I'm a content creator. I do expose some of my life onto the internet and I share certain things. So does that mean because I expose certain things, I'm not allowed to have privacy? So I did a survey. On my Instagram stories. And if you're not following your girl on Instagram, what are you waiting for, honey? Like, what are you waiting for? You need to be following me on Instagram and all my social platforms. If you ever look at the bottom of my videos, I always put a link that takes you to all my platforms. Anything that I'm on, anything that I'm affiliated with, that link, it's always in the description box of my videos. So you can always click on that link and it'll just take you to a page of everything that I ever do, every platform I'm ever on, anything I'm affiliated with that you want to see. It's in that link in the description box. But you can also follow me on Instagram at Naija_Khloe. That's where your girl's always going to be also as well. So I'm going to go in now with this one size turn up base BB cream like I talked about before. This is how it kind of looks. I'm not quite sure who makes one size. I think it's Patrick Star. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's Patrick Star. Let me know. I'm not quite sure, but this is the turn up base. And so far it's kind of cute, really nice and flat. So I feel like it can fit into a lot of things. Like I said, I've never used a BB cream before, so I'm not even quite sure what brush to use, but I did get this cute new brush from e.l.f. Cosmetics, and it's supposed to be a airbrush blender. Give you a nice airbrush finish. So let's go ahead and try this. I don't even know how the color is going to be on my skin. See how it's going to come out. So this is it. I'm going to swatch a little on. It's a dark pigment, which is not too bad. It has like this for the golden undertones. I'm gonna put it like this. But yeah, so back to what I was saying. She just felt like her privacy was invaded. So I said I did a survey on Instagram and asked you guys. The question was, are celebrities entitled, or influencers entitled to ask for privacy, especially since they're in the public eye? That's what the poll said. And I had the results. And thank you guys for those of y'all who did it. So these are the results right here. You can see the little poll that I did, just to know that I was actually really serious about asking people what their thoughts are on it. And 60% of you guys said yes, that celebrities and influencers, or those in the public eye, are allowed to privacy. 20% said no, they're not entitled to it because they share their business anyways on public, so what privacy are they asking for? And 20% said it depends on the situation. Now, I'm at the 60-40. I say yes, you are entitled to whatever privacy you want as long as you make it private. Now, the 40% comes from if you now decide you want to share something on social media. And maybe you share a particular thing, and now that thing did not go as planned, and now you're asking for privacy about it. That's when I'm just like, are you really entitled to privacy? Like, you've already shared it with the world. You've already shared part of it. So now you got people invested, right? You got people invested in it. So now all of a sudden it didn't turn out the way you want it to. You are asking that the public respect you and give you privacy. Like, mind you, like I said, you are entitled to ask for privacy, but I feel like once you already shared a certain part of something, how much privacy, like I said, people are already invested. And the thing about the internet here, the way we are in social media world right now, everyone is entitled to their opinion. Everyone feels like they have an opinion, which is why I noticed, like, if you ever see the people that used to do couples, they do reality TV, guess what happens after a certain time? They're not together anymore. They are not together anymore because they've allowed the internet to go into their home and dictate what is it to dictate their lives. They were fine with how everything was going in their marriage or in their relationship or their family dynamics until they opened Pandora's box, which is social media, which is the internet, which is the world. And now everybody and their mama has an opinion about their life. Everybody and their mama wants to say, comment, and it's very, very hard. That's why I said the internet is not for everybody. It's very, very hard to not get bothered by things people say. It's very, very hard. Everyone's going to have reviews and comments and certain things about your life, and once it's out there, it's out there. Once it's out, you can ask for all the privacy in the world, but once it's out there, once it's leaked out there, there's nothing you can do about it. Even if you want to take down people are still going to have it. But the only thing about it, like I said, the internet is very, very, very fickle as well, because one's here, gone tomorrow. So they'll talk about it for a while, have their opinions, and then they'll move on to the next person, to the next thing. Y'all, this brush is, it's very soft. Look at this cream. This thing blends this right here. Like, what? Honey, are you seeing this blending? This is gorgeous. Like, it matched my skin so well. So I did a good job. I did a great job in picking this, and I like the color. It's very, very lightweight on my skin. I don't feel like my clogs are clogging, especially with this poreless putty finish right here, honey. Baby, what? Y'all let me know. What do you think? Like, do you think I did good with the matching? Like I said, this is the color deep and it has the golden undertones, but I think I did great in matching this so well. I'm going in with the Sephora Best Skin Ever Concealer. This is the 55N. And so after all that happened, people were, like I said, they were not very, very forgiving of her. They think that she doesn't have any right to ask for any privacy whatsoever. And it's out there. Now, I don't think, in regards to the paparazzi, I don't think the paparazzi should put anybody's life in jeopardy trying to get it. You know, we saw the outcome of them and their savagery in regards to Princess Diana and her, you know, the late Princess Diana and her passing, and how they just, how, you know, their need to invade, you know, caused her to her early demise. So I definitely don't agree with them being that intrusive to where someone's life is at risk. And another thing, I do believe that no matter what, I feel like children should be off limits. Yes, again, if you post your children, you are opening them up to the cruelty of this world, because the world is cruel. There's nothing you can do as a parent, no matter how much you try to save your children. The minute you expose them to certain things, the world is cruel. The world is very, very cruel. So that's my only thing when I say when it comes to the paparazzi. Like, you don't jeopardize anybody's life. That is a no-no. And I do, like I said, I feel like children should be off limits. They should not be allowed to be in it, because they didn't sign up for the fame. They didn't sign up for the stardom. They're just casualties of, I won't say war, it's not war, but they're just casualties of the process that is the entertainment business. And is it fair? No, it's not fair. But what can we do? Like I said, once they're out there, they're out there. There's even another YouTuber that I follow. Her name is Chanel Boiting. She used to go by Chanel Ambrose. I started following her as a plus size influencer and blogger, but then now she has changed her platform. She took like a break hiatus for a while because, like I'm saying, the internet was very, very cruel. And she had to kind of learn it the hard way. How did she learn it the hard way? She opened her life. She opened her marriage. She opened her children to the internet world. And somehow, some way, she became, she got in the wrong hands of some people, or the people in her party, because obviously it's always those close to you. It's always those close to you that you realize are the ones that's exposing you, or, you know, bringing things out about you. So somehow, some way, shape, or form, they got access of like pictures of her house and things, and because of course when these people are showing you their houses, a lot of them are only showing you certain parts of their houses, and their houses with the glitz and the glam and what's going on with it. They don't show you every part of the house. But somehow, because I guess because she put her house on the market, they got hold of her pictures that she took of her house when she was trying to put it on the market. And of course, you have to show all parts of the house. So the parts of the house that these people showed were the not so glam parts, where they had pictures of, where they took pictures of had access to, was not so glam parts, especially like her kids' room. There's a picture of like I said, I'm not quite sure. This is all alleged things. Her kids' room, how her kids were not sitting on, how her kids were not sleeping on like mattresses, I mean on full beds. There were just mattresses on the floor. Just certain parts of her house were not kept untidy, and they're just like, wait a minute, this is not what you show us on the internet. So, so they were, like I said, they were just not the most forgiving people in the world. And like I said, the internet, they don't owe you nothing. Once they are ready to tear you up, the same people that tear you up will be the same ones that will bring you down and discriminate again, and not discriminate, that will just tear you apart. So that just really, even her relationships, the things that, so basically, long story short, she decided to change the approach that she's using on the internet now. So she literally had over hundreds, thousands of videos up, because she started a long time ago. And because of this whole thing, she literally erased all of them, started from scratch, and now she's not doing anything personal or showing anything personal of her life. She just took a different approach to the content that she wants to show. And that's just because, like I said, even though she asked for privacy, you think people care that you want privacy? No one cares that you want privacy, because, like I said, they feel entitled. And that's the thing that's wrong with people these days. Everyone feels a sense of entitlement, that they have a say in your life and what's going on. And like I said, I don't believe that. So it's like, you can share when you want to share your business. It's up to you to share it when you want to share your business. It's not up for anybody else. No one has a right to say you must share. But the only thing I can say is, because she shared so much before about her marriage, like she got married, she shared her marriage, she shared her husband, she shared her kids, she shared her when she got her new home, when she got her new car, everything. She even talked about later on her, and then like, but as things, she started pulling back. Like, so for example, people were noticing when she was losing weight. They're like, hey, what's going on? You're losing weight. How are you doing it? She didn't talk about it. But mind you, she had surgery. And finally, when she was ready to talk about it, she talked about it. But she was just like that. She has a right to talk about things when she wants to talk about them. But people were just like, well, you shared everything else with us. So why, like, that's one of the reasons why I think for me, like, I kind of pull back on my Kardashian love, especially for Khloe, because Khloe was motivating me when she lost weight to lose weight. And I'm here thinking in my mind that she was working out because she would post about her workouts every morning, who she, her gym, like what she did daily. So I'm here thinking this broad did things naturally. I'm here thinking, like, if she can do it, so can I. Bitch, please. No, not bitch. Lord forgive me. That is not the case. She had surgery, and now she's just maintaining it. But you put a, what do they say, a blanket of wool over my eyes, because I sure was thinking that if Khloe can do it, so can I. But until today, she has not come out and said that she's had surgery. She's still maintaining that she did it with the help of a gym person. I was trying to go with the smoky eye, you guys. I don't know how it looks, but just come up, let me know how you think I did. But all in all, like I said, I think that it's not easy. Because even sometimes, like I said, I'm not even as big as they are. And my mom thinks I share too much sometimes. She's like, you're sharing too much. You're exposing yourself to the enemies. And for me, but the way I just kind of like, I feel like I should be transparent sometimes. I want my content to be relatable. I want people to be like, you know what? I can relate to that. You know what? If NaijaKhloe can go get through it and see the bright side of things, so can I. That's the way I am. So I am very, very tactical. I feel like I am about what I share and how I share it. Like my sister, she always says, like, we're so different in how we do things. Like, she's more private, so she would never like come on here and share her life and stories. But I see it as therapy sometimes, and that's why it's like, It's what I want to share, I will share. And the things that I have shared, if people have comments on them, and I can't get mad at them because they're just that's just their opinion about a certain part of my life that I did share. I think this look is coming okay. I'm really in love with this foundation. Like, what? This foundation is just giving me what? If you're not ready for the world to comment, don't post certain things. That's just my opinion. To my celebrities out there, I don't know how many of them are actually going to watch this, but you can relate. So like I said, you comment below and let me know, do you think that they have a right to their privacy? Do you think that they
wanna get you right now, please take me like bomb, heart gon' speed so go splash on my brain. Wanna get you 당장.
Guys, that is the end of my Get Ready With Me. I hope you enjoyed this conversation, this topic. Like I said, comment below if you think what I talked about was true, or do you have a different opinion? Do celebrities have a right to privacy? Yes, no, maybe, depends. So I would love to hear your comments as well. But any products that I used for this look, I'll definitely link for you in the description box below. So look forward to seeing you guys in the next vlog. Toodles. Love ya.